科隆是德国的第4大城市。
City Hall
啊，可以的，红姐都可以。
这是科隆市，德国的第4大城市，人口100万。现在到了小孩堤防风车村，今天是7月25号。
And I saw this cradle floating in the river. And on top of this cradle there was a cat. And the cat was jumping from one side to another side. And people were wondering why. When the cradle came ashore here, they discovered there was still a little baby inside the cradle. So the cat actually saved the life of the baby by keeping the cradle in balance. And because this baby, because this cradle came ashore here, they call this place Kinderdijk, which means children's dike. They called the baby Beatrice, which means she brings luck, because no one knew who the baby belonged to, so they had to give her a name. We're not quite sure if it really did happen here at Kinderdijk. It did happen somewhere along the dike, but there are a few more cities claiming the same story, but they are not called Kinderdijk, so I don't know what their explanation is. Another explanation of the name Kinderdijk is that Jan the dike inspector had lots of children and they had to help him building the dike, and that's children's labor. That's why they call this place Kinderdijk, children's dike. But I think they could have called the whole world Kinderdijk then, because during that period of time children's labor was quite normal. So I prefer to stick to the story of the cradle. I think that's a nicer story. They even wrote a little book about it, which you can buy in the shop later on if you're horizontal. That's a lever which is connected to the brake. You see, it's not completely horizontal. It's just pointing a little bit to the ground. That means the brake has been released, so the wings can spin freely. If the lever is pointing slightly upwards, that means that the brake is on, so then the wings can't turn anymore.
Oh my goodness.
A windmill can only spin well when the wings are facing into the wind.
Enjoy.
Wind is never coming out of the strip. They sail through this bridge. The shipper has got a remote control. He can open up the middle part of the bridge. And they continue there. You can still see them underneath the bridge on the left hand side. They're visiting the windmill on the left hand side just past the bridge. That's an older design windmill, but actually that one is even smaller to live in. A famous miller family from this region who used to live in a similar windmill with 13 children. So imagine yourself living in this windmill with 13 children. The staircase is quite steep, so if you go upstairs, please hold the rail and do it slowly. And it's one-way traffic. On the other side of the windmill, there's another staircase coming through. There's another door, that's the exit. I will be waiting for you outside.
Go here. This way.
那小米车回来。
那行了。 嚟，我同你影埋你上。
好斜喎。Wing is very steep.
Here is steep. Careful.
Don't come.
Careful.
Wing, don't come.
Careful. Pretty deep.
好斜啊。你冇再上。No exit, only up and don't go.
Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
Are you up? Yeah. Up one more?
Only up, cannot come down, no exit. So if you come down, you have to go this way.
But maybe the miller are working somewhere. Well, they're not on the windmill. They have to be at home to spin the windmill. So, and they have job elsewhere. So when they're working somewhere else, they're not allowed to spin their windmill because they have to be around the
Oh,
windmill.
you mean that somebody wants to be watching it?
When you've been inside the windmill, you can have a look through those.
Very good. Go. Yeah. Go. Slowly. Yeah.